Boyd. Right on Rips. Hey guys. Today's kind of a little different. We're just chilling out, just hanging out. Seeing what happens. I do have a few packs here we can rip. So might gonna show off some cool pickups I got today. Some of my favorite cards. So yeah, just hanging out. How you doing, Right On? Alice? What did you guys get up to today? Got my Tim Hortons coffee. Got a Sprite. Frozen. Not actually frozen, but pretty close. Good to hear it, CK. I'm CK. Good to hear it, Right On. Hey, PPR, welcome in. Nice to see you in the stream. Hopefully today's doesn't keep tripping out on us. But yeah, I figured we'd just do something fun. I do have this. If we get to 50 likes, doubt it'll happen, but if we get to 50 likes, we'll open this today. We've got the Prismatic ETB that Papa Zoinks, aka my brother, donated to chat. Well, not to chat, sorry, but to the channel. And we'll be doing like a whole bunch of free giveaways of like full packs when we hit 300. So 300 subs, we'll open this. I think 220 plus Canadian. Knickers, welcome in. How nice to see you. Yeah, it's pretty good coffee. To be honest, though, it's gone downhill a lot. I just don't like McDonald's coffee, and I'm not paying for Starbucks coffee. It's like twice the price for half the coffee. Yeah, this Prismatic ETB here, we're going to open that at 300 subs. So we're also going to open this if we hit 50 likes tonight, or today. It's only 1:30 here. And we're going to be opening these in a bit. But yeah, just wanted to do a little chill stream. I'm absolutely shocked about 200 subs, Right On. I never thought, my brother said the same. He's like, dang, I should have gone for 250 because that ETB is $250 Canadian pretty much. Pretty close anyway. Yeah, Chaos Rising has been pretty good to a lot of people. So far, I haven't pulled anything crazy out of it. But mind you, I only open cards on stream. But I'll show you, I did get... where are we? Yeah, actually, I don't think I've gotten any big hits out of there yet. Some EXs and stuff, like this one. So yeah, I really haven't hit anything big in Chaos Rising personally. Thanks, Right On. Appreciate that. But yeah, I really like the effects on this card. That's a cool one. Just an EX, but a cool EX. This Beedrill we pulled on the last stream out of a Japanese pack. It was like the only hit out of those Japanese packs. But I love this. I love this card. Yeah, it's a pretty sick one, Knickers. Oh, my brother also, Papa Zoinks, gave me this. Look at that. 1998. Second edition Firo. And it's minty. Like, I don't see really any whitening on this card at all. Maybe a little in that top corner. Yeah, it looks like maybe just a little in that top corner. Otherwise, a minty one. I could have got a few packs of Chaos yesterday, but passed as I haven't finished Perfect Order yet. Yeah, and to be honest, Perfect Order is like, it's been good to me. Here, let me show you what I've got so far. I've only opened 2 packs of Perfect Order. Or, no, I think I've opened more than that. But I've gotten like 2 full arts, or 2, whatever. Out of that set, yeah, full arts, I guess. And I love these. That Esper's extra nice. Hey, Lori, welcome in. Nice to see you around. Check out this. My brother just donated this. If you didn't see it, second edition Firo, and it's minty. It's a minty card. I'm really happy with that one. I did pull out of that Surging Sparks ETB. I did get a Clobopus. That Surging Sparks ETB burnt us pretty good, but we did get a Clobopus and a couple of EXs. Ascended Heroes has also been good to me. This was the first big hit. Hey, go Spencer. Welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you. Yeah, that Firo is awesome. I'm a big fan of it. Illustration rare. Yeah, that's what... yeah, you're right. I'm so new to this. I don't even know the terminology. I do like to tell people that they flirted when they pull a full art. Hey, CBC, how's it going, man? Void. Already at 10 likes. Yeah, if we hit 50, this was my first big hit out of Ascended, by the way. That was like 2 or 3 packs in. I think 2 packs in, we pulled this Clefairy. I also pulled an Erica's Tangela out of that. I also got a Sprigatito, but I didn't bring that out with me. Thanks, CBC. Yeah, that Clefairy is insane, isn't it? That was like my second pack, and I was just blown away. Right on. Getting some love, as you should. Legend. Absol. This was from my only opening of Mega so far. So $70 card. I'm pretty happy with that. Mind you that this one I think is $200. This is Canadian prices, by the way. Canadian prices. But yeah, and then just some... So those are all cards that I pulled that I'm a big fan of. And I just wanted to go through a few. A few of the cards that aren't in my binder that I'm a huge fan of. These are going in my binder, but I haven't fully sorted through. I got so many cards from JR. I know the Absol is insane, eh? I totally thought of you when I pulled it. I was like, oh, Void would kill for that. If I pull another one. Catch 'em all, Kev. Hey, man. So this one, actually, I pulled out of a Korean pack. And this one, too. I'm a huge fan of the legendary birds, so even though they're nothing insane, huge fan of those. Especially that Zapdos. That's a mean-looking bird. This one I didn't win, but I pulled it on I didn't pull, but I won it on a stream. It's another big fave of mine. Yeah, you like that Esper? That's a pretty sick Esper. That's our biggest hit out of Perfect Order so far. There's another one that I was gifted, or that I won in a stream. Xerneas EX. My cat spilled a whole bunch of my cards, so I got... Oh, man, I know. I feel that. I had a bunch. Thank goodness they were in hard cases. But I had a bunch of my Magic the Gathering collection knocked over by my cats. And it's happened a couple times, but the one time it was like every single card. So I put them in a box now. I'm still worried they could knock it over, but it's going to be harder for them. My youngest son loves Mimikyu. Yeah, Mimikyu's underrated. Even though he's rated, he's underrated. And it's the sleeve that's damaged, by the way, not the card. Lechonk. My brother pulled this in a Chinese pack. I bought that off of him. I believe I won this on JR. Really, Void, I'd be interested to know what that backstory is. I do love some of the, especially older Pokemon games. The backstories in those are kind of haunting. They're very creepy, some of them, and I love it. I love them, but I did threaten to shave them. I haven't thought of that threat yet. I'm going to have to use that on mine. My cat knows better than to go anywhere near an open card box. You've been spraying him down when he does? You just give him the spritz? Mimikyu is adorable. Here's another big fave of mine. The Kecleon. Beautiful one. And, of course, my favorite Pokemon. I actually can't remember where I got this. I think JR, to be honest with you guys, but this Ferrothorn, man. I love that. That's my favorite Pokemon, guys. I know. There's a story behind it, though. I mean, I used to play, if you don't know, what a Nuzlocke is. It's basically, if your Pokemon dies, it dies. Usually you can only keep the first Pokemon you run into in each area. Yeah, just a bunch of, like, you know, rules like that to kind of make the game a little harder and a little more fun to play. But yeah, I was playing the Nuzlocke, and I got to the final battle in the game, and I had a full team, and by the end of it, the only guy standing was Ferrothorn. And yes, I know he's doubly weak against fire, but honestly, I had Harden as well as a healing ability, so even with fire damage, it was very hard to take me down unless you were much higher, like a higher level than me. Now she worships me, so just a sour look and eye draggers towards her, and then she starts panicking. Oh no. Charlie, Kitty-o! Daddy-o! Whichever one of you it is. Maybe it's both if I'm lucky. Nice to see you guys. The artist for the Ferrothorn, same as the Metagross IR. I'm actually not sure. I'm actually not sure on that one. It is Kurata So. Kurata So. That's who that's the artist. Holy my words. Daddy-o, Kitty-o, and are famous. Yes, they are. They're legends. We've got a few legends in the chat. We got Ride on Rips in chat. We had CBC in chat. We had Ghost Spencer in chat. We got Pokeballer Alice in chat. Maybe not a legend to you, but she's a legend to me. PPR, another legend. Yeah. Knickers, see you all around all the time. No, I'm not a legend. I'm just trying to make friends, build a community, and you guys all help me out. That, like, you guys, yeah, you see me around dropping, you know, memberships and that kind of stuff, but that's because of you guys. I don't go around to every website and drop money. It's only because you guys are so awesome. Yeah, if they don't know you, they are newbies. I'm just messing with you, Alice. I just like to bug you because you can take it. I'm no legend, I'm a myth. Yeah, Void the myth. The myth. The Void stared back, and hopefully it doesn't suck him in. You can't stand too close to the Void for too long, you know. Ride on Rips. GG, yes, we love Alice here. You know, I don't believe all the terrible lies about people in general. So I mean, and people make mistakes. So either way, you know, like, and I'm not just saying Al, I'm saying in general, everybody, you know, we listen to the to what people say all the time, but you know, we gotta read between the lines a little bit and know people argue, they make mistakes, and sometimes people just don't get along. So we can all just get along and have fun. Anyway, let's move on from that though. Hey, Next Gen, nice to see you. But yeah, love you, Alice. Yeah. So there's another cool thing I picked up. I've had these for a while, but I've been really forgetful about because they're displayed in a certain area that I never actually looked. So, but yeah, I've been meaning to show these for a while on stream. Yeah, that's right, Void. We don't have to fight. We don't have to bicker. If people don't get along, if there's issues, we can just ignore them. We don't have to fight on, especially on the internet, right? The internet, we know, a lot of it's just fake. It's not all real here, guys. You know. But anyway, yeah, that's right. The best revenge you can have is to succeed despite what people may say about you or think about you. In the past, I mean, I've been judged very harshly, and perhaps it was even right in those times. But we can just move. We can just move on and not make each other's lives harder. Man Wolf, Spider Man. What's this one? Agent Anti Venom and Mary Jane Watson. So right now, that's obviously is the Mary Jane Watson. If you guys see either of these two, hook a brother up. I will pay. I will pay. Hook a brother up. Yeah, that's right, Boyd. That's how we do it. Oh, thanks, Alice. I appreciate that. I just try my best to get along with everybody. We're all completely different people. A lot of us believe different things politically and whatever. None of that really matters. This is the other one I have. Manwolf, Colonel John Jameson. I don't know if you guys ever watched the old Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. I'm sure most of you have. But you ever notice he was in that movie? And people that don't know Spider-Man lore just didn't even realize that guy becomes Manwolf. There's a few little nods like that. So yeah, those are the two boxes I've been able to find here. But I actually haven't seen any other ones except there's like 2 more copies of this at EB Games or GameStop, whatever it is where you live. Yeah, Alice, there's no need to be rude or hateful for sure. We can just not bring that beef to streams in general. On both sides. On both sides. Yeah, check this out too. This is from a JR live stream. We love that. Sanrio and friends in the background there. Sorry guys. Sometimes I talk before I think. That's my biggest problem, which is, something I gotta get better at. So if I offended anybody or upset anybody, don't take it personally. I'm not calling anybody out. I'm not saying anything. I'm just talking in general terms here. And you don't even have to listen to me. This is just what I think. This is just my views. I love you all. I love chilling with you guys. We always have fun in streams together. We're always laughing. And that's my favorite, right? Like, I'm so busy at work, I don't actually have a lot of like in real life friends that I can, sit and chill with on a regular basis. So coming into a live stream, seeing you guys there, knowing that we can just have fun, and at the end of the day, we're gonna go, we're gonna go our separate ways, but we won't, you know, whatever. I lost my train of thought, but you know what I'm trying to say. I think I love you guys. That's what I'm trying to say. So, Grass Gang for life over here, by the way. Now you need to gild the lily. Well, I'm trying. It's, like I said, I don't. Oh, there's a hummingbird right outside my door. I don't know. I got distracted by the hummingbird. This is why you shouldn't be hashtag Grass Gang on a live stream, but we're rolling with it. It's a hangout. It's nothing crazy today. It's just chilling. So what do you guys think? What am I opening first? Are we opening Meowth? Are we opening Makahita? Or are we opening the Toxel? You let me know. We're going to open a few cards this stream, but unless we get to 50 likes, if we do get to 50 likes, we'll be opening this. But otherwise, we're just chilling. This prismatic ETB, if you don't know, my brother donated it to chat. Oh, sweetheart, we have plenty of fun hanging out late nights and chatting until my pain meds put me out. Yeah, that's right. Me and Void do talk on voice chat once in a while. Just kind of, uh, well, go Spencer. If we get to 300 subs, we're gonna open that. If we get to 50 likes, we're gonna open this. So maybe you could pull some strings. I know how popular you are. Yeah, I Makahita, that's the first one I'm seeing. Okay, so that's what we're gonna go with. Oh my god, cute promo and meow. Yeah, I got super lucky today. Like, check this out. These I'm gonna do another video where I let my cat pick which pack. But I got these picked up today. Apparently, home Canadian Tire in Nanaimo here. A lot of people don't even know they carry Pokemon cards. Like I didn't know. They have them behind the sports desk. So yeah, I ended up finding they have no limit. There was 8 there. I bought 4. I wanted somebody else to have a chance. So yeah, I got lucky today. All of these. This one I picked up at a place called Center Court Collectibles. It was fair price, much more than I would pay MSRP. I got 2 of these at London Drugs. They have a limit, so that was kind of nice. So yeah. That Makahita has the pack art that I got the Starmie SIR from. Oh dude, that would be sick. That would be sick. Makahita, that's what we're gonna roll with. Let's start it off. Just open this off screen here. Get this out of here. We'll probably be giving this away on the next stream or something. I already have one of these. Oh, look at, there's a nice swirl on the top. I'll probably give this one away to chat because I know you guys would love that swirl. But yeah, so there's one. Let's leave that up real quick. Just be cautious. Just to be cautious. Oh dang. Come with me. We're gonna go get some sleeves here. Ignore my house. It's a weekend. I haven't cleaned. I'm a monster. Okay, there's the sleeves. I picked them up. Picked them up today. You don't see this on a regular Pokemon live stream, I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, the magic is broken. This is just a shed that we insulated and sheeted in. I just gotta do a little more work to this desk to make it a little better for the long term, but this is what we got to work with for now. Rip these open here. Oh, I got stuck up on live stream. Who doesn't Charlie talk to? He talks to everyone. He's a sweetheart. Oh, thank us. I really haven't met anybody in this community yet that I don't like, so you know, that's why I get so sad when I see anybody fight. I just want everybody to get along so we can all have fun together, that's all. There's a nice Makahita, sleeved up. Put that off to the side. And get this out of here. How did you drop by 12 subs? Well, I noticed, I was looking through, I think somebody used fake subs to get us there so we'd open it. Which, honestly, I don't really mind. It was still fun. We still had a blast. I have so many Pokecoins, I'm taking them and turning them into a game. That's cool. If, when you finish the game and you have rules and everything, let me know. I'd love to try that out. That would be cool. Shoot the Retro Game Store I went to last night had packs, 14 a pack, and one set for 25 bucks a pack for the big one. I just like, yeah, Makahita is kind of goofy looking. It's nice out there. Here it's really gloomy looking out. It's been such an amazing spring so far for us. Hey, SCA, welcome in. Nice to see you around. It's been a beautiful spring for us, so just enjoying it. Can't we all just get AI? Oh, a bong. Well, that would help too, but I won't tell you what to do. But yeah, that might help. Yeah, SCA, thanks for coming in and chilling. All right, chat picked this pack to get opened. It was the Makahita coin blister, whatever you call it. Somebody let me know. Help me learn. Did I get that right? Coin blister. Oh, look at that. That's not nice. Look at that. That's an ugly looking code card, my guy. My guys and girls. So many ways to go wrong. Alright. Starting off with the psychic. Well, I know people can't just get along without some chemical deck. Sometimes that is true. Snivy. Oh, I like that art. That is cool. That's definitely going in my PC binder. Well, I guess all of these are really. Oh, I see something in the back, guys. I don't know if it's anything good. I can just kind of see something. Seal. Shinx. Hippodon. Pokepad. My friend needs that, and she's coming today, so boom. Aromatisse. I like that art too. I believe I've pulled one of these already, so yeah. Reverse energy search. Ooh, let's go. What do you guys think of that one? That's pretty cool. Even if it's a 50-cent card, that is a cool one to me. And yeah, guys, I don't look up sets. I don't know what's in a set. The fun for me is finding out, seeing what I get. And I'm not in it for the money or gain anyway. Not saying that any here is anyway. Just saying, for me, it's just cool art. So that's a cool one. I'm a big fan of that. We'll throw that off to the side. And yeah. The depth of field and all, yeah. Yeah, I think so too, Void. It does have a nice depth to that card. And like, it looks almost like, you know what I mean? Like mirror imaged. Everything on the left is on the right almost. Not quite. If you look closely, you can see the differences, but almost mirrored down the middle. And that's pretty cool to me. Who's the artist on that? Illustration. Anasaki Dynamic. Interesting. So that's all right. We started. Oh, toss it. Go Spencer says toss it. That's what we did. The boss tells me what to do, and I do it. I'm that type of man. Going in my PC anyway, guys. Yeah, not a bad pack to start out though. I mean, can't complain about that. But yeah, we're like I said, we're mostly just chilling. So if anybody has like a subject they'd like to talk about Pokemon or something, feel free. I'm reading chat much more than I normally do. This is me practicing. Yeah, that's for you, Brian. That's for you, buddy. Let's see here. So this is the. Oh, I'm gonna probably end up rearranging this into like. I'm just probably gonna do the commons and commons in. And then have the EXs together, full arts, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. But this was the original idea, was to separate them by energy type. But I'm gonna need a crap ton of binders to do that. So far, this is the PC binder. Here, and just give me 1 sec. Oh, yeah. My dad just pulled in. I just have to chat with him real quick. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Yeah, I had the hangout. So. Sorry, man. I just had to explain myself before I got grounded. I hung up on my dad earlier, so, but I was streaming, so I didn't want to answer the call. I'm buying Pokemon cards on eBay. I still don't have my own binder. I have 2 binders. Yeah, like I'm not gonna master set anything unless I happen to run across, the main cards, the main chases of that set. Then maybe it's worth it. But yeah, I separated this so I had all this room to do all green, and then, or I'm a Magic fan, so it's all green, blue, red, black. But yeah, water, and do it by commons and uncommons type of thing. But I think I am going to change up how we're doing this. But this is just kind of showing off the PC binder. I still have probably about 30-40 cards, maybe even more, to put in the binders. But if I do it the other way, then I could probably fit them all in one binder. Love my Pikachus. Fire. As you can see, I don't have a lot of uncommons even, because I never had opened packs before I started streaming. It just was not possible to find them. Now that I'm actively trying all the time, it's a little easier. But yeah. So that's the PC so far. That's kind of how I wanted to set it up originally. But that's crazy, Brian. Just throwing your PC in a Walmart bag. I mean, I guess I just threw mine in a box, but jeez. You're so busy you don't have time to do your own stuff. That's what happens, I guess, eh? The downside of being famous. Be nice to Papa Charlie. I am. I just had. That's why I had to go apologize to him, Alice. I'm buying. Oh yeah. So Roxanne, what kind of Pokemon cards are you buying on eBay? And are you getting fair prices on there? My favorite Pokemon is Ferrothorn, and so far, out of the arts I've seen, this one is my favorite Ferrothorn so far. The reason why he's my favorite Pokemon is he was the only survivor of a Nuzlocke I did on a Pokemon game. So, and if you don't know, a Nuzlocke is kind of a rule set to make it harder on you. To make the game harder and more fun for people who, beat it multiple times or whatever. It's all Spencer's cards. I personally have like 6 cards that are truly mine. Well, originally my intent was never to have a PC, but after winning from you and then all the stuff that I bought on JR or won on JR, I decided it's probably good to have a spot. Plus, I can do content like this where I kind of just show off the collection, and maybe people will be interested in that, and if not, and by the way, this is the V binder. Like, these are all wins I've had. So these are all from Go Spencer. I've won all of these on his stream so far. This some pretty nice ones. Like, those are both like $20 plus cards right there. The Canadian prices, by the way, because I do live in Canada. This is from Arizona. Arizona Love, or Zona Love. And these are cards that I pulled cheat. Like, I won probably 4 packs from her, but I didn't get lucky. I only pulled 1 or 2 good cards. So far, this is what I've got from Zona. She's a big supporter of mine. She's a sweetheart. Check her out if you haven't. Let's see. I'm buying trainer. My favorite is Meowth. Yeah, Meowth is a sick one. Let me go back here real quick. We'll catch up with chat here. I got carried away there. Yeah, Meowth is awesome. Let me see what I got. Yeah, this is the Meowth that I have. I have 2. Oh no, that's not Meowth. Where's the Meowth I have? I don't have him in here. I have a Meowth somewhere, I do believe, but where he went. Maybe I. Oh yeah, he might not. He's probably one of the cards that's not in any of my binders yet. But I do got the Persian. This is from Daddy-O, Kitty-O Game, and Daddy-O. This was a gift from them. So I didn't win this in stream, but they gifted me this nice vintage. It's definitely got some wear to it. It's binder love for sure. But all my cards really are binder love. So these are all my wins from Kitty-O, Daddy-O Games. I'm buying trainers, and I just bought Hops Wooloo. Oh, nice. Did you get a good price on it, Roxanne? Hops Wooloo, that's a cool one. That's this one right here. Boom. I thought about doing a Nuzlocke to start Black 2. That was one of the... Yeah, Black 2 is actually one of the harder games, too, so I don't blame you for not doing that. There's not a lot of hard Pokemon games, but some of the older ones definitely had an edge to them. King Brian, I did send you Dragonite cards and the amazing rate for you. Did Spencer take them? Oh, probably. Let's see. I gotta love FA trainers. Heck yeah. I also love collecting trainers. Yeah, trainers are pretty cool. Depends for me. Like, I'd prefer to pull a Pokemon usually. But if there's a Pokemon in it, I'm down. Just depends, really. These ones are from Pokerips Kellen. And I haven't played a whole lot on their channel, to be honest, so that's some pretty good wins. They don't stream as often as some of these other. And then these are all my stickers that I've won in packs I bought on JR, Poke JR, and then this whole thing is just fan art. Let's see if I can point out some good ones here. That Snorlax I kind of like. That Wooper I'm a big fan of. Venusaur with the firework effect. Like some of these tops looking ones. That's a badass Scyther. I hope I can say that word. Clefairy V. Oh, poor sick Clefairy. I got into collecting trainers after I pulled the Rainbow Rare Marnie. Oh, nice pull. I don't blame you. Chairman Rose Full Art. I haven't seen that one, to be honest with you. I'll have to check that one out. I have both Meowth from Perfect Order. No way, Till. Good pull rate. I pulled the Jacinth SIR in my work parking lot yesterday. Oh yeah, I seen one of those. Spencer takes everything, yeah. Dude, just the first battle against your nemesis, I named him. Yeah, named him that. Proved I was going to have to be super mindful of what I'm doing in this game. Oh yeah, Void. That's definitely one of the tougher games for sure. Sorry, King Brian. He does win. If he asks me, I say yes, you can have it. Yeah. King Brian always pulling fire. Yeah, let's see, what else in here? Oh, this is a cute one. The Wobbuffet EX. Some cool ones. I love that Primate, that Truffle Pig. I have that Wooloo is so cute with Noibat. With Noibat are why I'm trying to master Journey together. Yeah, like how could you not? That when you see a cutie like that one, I don't blame you. Oh, I got my cats are getting upset at each other. Let me let them out. Out you go. Out you go. My female cat Gabby was blocking the door, and Bam Bam couldn't get out, so he got all nervous. I have the plushie. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, thanks, Raccoon. There's some super cool fan arts in this binder. This Spinda has like a sandpaper texture to it. It's very cool. I like these Necromancer ones. I call this one the Necromander. Okay, SCA, if you do fall asleep, thanks for chilling. Thanks for coming. Always appreciate it. There's a nice meow. Cutie patootie fan art. I like this Kanto Legends card in the top there. The Sylveon. Leafeon. These are from the TCG, I believe. And they just made them into fan art cards. From the online TCG. I like these stained glass ones. Caterpie, Butterfree. Some Pokemon. And then a bunch of these cutie little baby Pokemon. Shiny babies. Yeah, so there's some pretty cool ones in this binder. Give me a sec here. Love this Pokemon Halloween card. Dressed up as Cubone yeah, is that Cubone? Yeah, I think so, right? These are connecting arts. But yeah, this is the fan art binder, so obviously everything in here is non-TCG. But there's some cuties in this one. That Ferrothorn was custom made by PokeJR. He made that for me. That one I'm a big fan of too. That Gengar Energy, pretty cool. Yeah, the stickers are pretty cool, Alice. I'm a big fan of those. And then obviously, I'm sure Knickers, you've seen most of these, but these were the Pikachu cosplay cards. Let's see. There's a big pull there. The ET. That was my chase card right there. There's a cute little capybara. Some Silent Hill stuff. Let's see what else. Oh, I traded for these two. I love Star Wars. I actually have the original box set before any of it was ever edited or changed. That's another card I really like. Love Spider-Man, and I love Venom even more. It's Ferrothorn fan art. It just is it's meant to look like it's from a playing card game for sure. I will say this one was a non-approved card. JR gave it away for free, but it wasn't up to his standards, and you can see in person it's kind of blurry. And it just doesn't have the same quality. But I did get it for free, so don't judge him on that. Some card party cards at the bottom. I think just the two of them, right? Oh no, this one's card party as well. Oh, sorry on the lighting here. Let's see if we can kind of mute that a little bit at least. Not really. But, yeah. So that's the fan art binder. That's actually my favorite. The fan art binder so far is my favorite. I mean, my other I do have some nice hits and stuff, but for me, it's all about the art. So some of the fan art is actually better than the TCG. So I just enjoy that. A custom playmat, that would be cool, right on. If you get it done, send me a picture in Discord. I don't have TikTok right now. I've never had an account, but I'm definitely gonna set one up and subscribe to you on there, right on. So I felt bad the other day knowing, oh, I don't have TikTok, and I know right on is like, you know, I think Daddy was a big fan of you, isn't he? Or he follows you on TikTok. Oh, nice. I think Nougat is a cutie. Nougat or Noibat? Oh, good. Right on. I was wondering if you were going to start doing videos on YouTube. I was hoping so. So yeah, knowing that, that'll be awesome. I'd love to see that. All right, guys, let's get into another opening here. Do you want a Perfect Order or the Chaos Rising? Let me know. Which one are we opening? Nougat. And Nougat is a cute nickname. My Weedle Nougat. My Weedle Nougat. Who's your Weedle Nougat? I have now live now. You're gonna start doing lives? I'm doing shorts on here as well now. I have now live now. Oh, you have one live now. I see. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Toxel promo. Okay, we're going with Toxel. Open this up. Oh, this one didn't want to open as nicely as the other one. Here's our pack. There's the coin. Oh, jeez. There's the coin, Chikorita. There, that's probably a little better. I think it's this box is not helping here either. We'll go down there. There's the coin. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the promo. Let's get a sleeve for that. Come on, there we go. Nice. Can't we? It's another cute Toxel. Well, not another. I don't have one of these, so I'm happy to have that one. Pretty cute. Pretty cool. I do like the Cosmos Hollow ones. I do like that pattern is what I mean. All right. All right, do I have to toss this one as well? King Brian? Does it? It is a cute Chica coin, Roxanne, actually. I do like it. I do like the Snorlax one that we got earlier as well, out of the Makahita. Oh, come on. Come on. Wow, this one does not like me. Let's go. Whoop. There we go. Look at that. I'm learning. Did you see that? That was almost smooth. Almost smooth. That's maybe not as smooth, but we'll take it. Okay, basic energy. We got the psychic again. Start both packs. Does that mean we're going to get another hit? Sorry, I had to grab a bite. Starved in a pile here. What does that mean? You're starved in a pile of what? Anyway, either way though, no worries. glad to have you back, though. Glad to have you back, though. There's the ball toy. We got the Froakie. Maybe that means we got a gold Greninja. Could you imagine? I never heard that saying before either, Pokemon Pack Ripper. That's why I was asking. I'm like, did he just invent something new? Oh, I don't think that's good. I don't. Deoxys, Golisopod, Emma, Ball Toy. Magnetic Energy. Good try, good try. Still nothing big out of Chaos yet. Maybe that Magnetic Energy is worth $1 though. But that's okay. We still got another pack for today. And we're just enjoying chilling together. Chatting, whatever. I can't even believe this has gone on for an hour. I was just going to log on and maybe go for like 20 minutes, but get to chatting and things go by quick. But yeah, if we somehow got to 50 likes, we would open this. But that's probably not going to happen. But just know that it could. We got this Prismatic Evolutions ETB, courtesy of my brother when we hit 200 subs. And even though we're below 200 now, we're counting it. And when we get to 300, we're going to open this one. We're going to do some. I'll probably buy a booster bundle and give all the packs in it away to chat, something like that. So, Perfect Order has been better to me so far, actually. It's been pretty good to me. Swap the coffee for Red Bull. I got a Sprite. I got a coffee. I didn't have time to stop for a Red Bull today. The place I was at would like charge me an extra $1 for a Red Bull from them. But I don't drink Red Bull anyway. I only drink Monster, and I only drink the flavored ones. Oh, thanks, Void. Yeah, it just, I want to celebrate when we get to 300 subs. I'm just going to I'm just going to hand out a bunch of packs. So we're just going to have fun doing that. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to let that slip. I've been roofing too much. Alright. We're going to open this Perfect Order. Everybody pretend you didn't hear me almost slip that. Alright. I should have tossed those cards. Brian wasn't here to tell me to. Yes, basically, Spencer, but there's more in it, and it costs about the same, so if not cheaper. You know, we can't all be ballers like you know, dropping $4 on a Red Bull every day. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Void, it was because it was talking to you. That's why. I blame you. Better flavors. I agree, right on. I agree. That's the thing. I think Red Bull tastes better than Monster if it's just the regulars. But if it's flavored, I gotta give it to Monster. You might get to 300 subs before I send you the mail. Well, if we do, Alice, then we'll have to save your mail for a 400 sub opening or something. Red Bull tastes like sad. Sprite. Monster is fizzy and happy. Like Red Bull tastes like sad Sprite. That's funny, Nickers. That's pretty good. Oh no, we're at Brian's not going to get a sponsorship just by association. All right, let's do the pack trick before I completely forget. I almost did. I had to check, and sure enough, it wasn't there. All right, here we go. Strawberry Lemonade Monster is legit. Yes. Yes, it is. But sadly, I only see it at one import shop in town. They have like a bunch of American snacks and drinks and stuff that we don't have here. But I always forget to stop there. And they're always so busy. The kind of discourse I start. Drink versus drink. Yeah, Nickers, you gotta stop bringing that drama to chat. We can't have full out fights in here. Go Brian, or I mean, go Brian. Go Spencer was about to go nuts on your butt. Just, yeah, you wouldn't have liked it. But then, who knows? I haven't seen you. Maybe you'd put him in a headlock and it'd be all over. I'm not picking sides, so don't start. You know, there's a monster I had in a pinkish colored can that was awesome. I can't remember the flavor. Maybe it was that one. Also, Pipeline Punch is a good one. Yeah, agreed, Alice. Be back in a few, only to shine off to off to shiny hunt. I was gonna touch grass. I want to touch grass or pavement. Yeah, fair enough. Void, you take whatever you can get for sure. Grass, pavement, a brick, the jail cell bars, anything to show you're still there. Sounds like La Rosa Pack, Ripper. Costco has a case of Red Bull and Monster drinks. Now we're going way off topic. I'm not opening this fast enough. I had to order La Rosa because they stopped carrying it around me. But it's awesome. I've never heard of La Rosa, actually. I will have to see. That's probably one of those American shop ones. I'll check the import shop. And to me, it'll be like luxury drink. You guys will go nuts. Oh, we got something in the back. It's peeking. You see that little peak on the side there? We got a potion. We got an Aegislash. Oh, I thought I was seeing more than I was. It's a Chien-Pao. I thought I seen a little hint of gold. Nothing good in that one either. But that's okay. We did get something today, and that's more than I expected, to be honest. 3 packs. You're supposed to open 5, right? That's the rule usually. Gotta open 5. There's our Dewblade. Jay's Mix, welcome in. My second favorite mod. I'm not gonna tell you who the first is. That'll be for you guys to fight and find out. I took an entire case of that flavor home from the motocross races 1 year ago, but could never find that flavor in stores here. Yeah, PPR. Some drinks certainly, like even here, like I'll go to like Vancouver and there's a lot, maybe a bigger selection there. So it can also be regional, I suppose, based on supply and demand. But yeah, that's pretty much all we really had planned for this stream. But let's see here. If you guys didn't see it, my brother donated that ATB. But he also donated this pretty sick Firo to chat, or to give away or keep for my PC. We're undecided. Probably give it away. But I would be sad to see it go because it's 2nd edition. 2000. I was wrong. It's not 98. It's 2000. Wizards era. So that's a pretty cool one. Wow, your favorite is King Brian, but he's a legend. Well, it could be him. It could be you, Alice. I only got 3 mods. You guys will have to fight and find out. Kellen, are you in here? Oh, I didn't even see you, buddy. You're always sneaking in here like a ninja. Woohoo, go Spencer. Well, yeah, go Spencer. I'm a trash mod. Well, I guess there you go. Spencer's my 3rd favorite. He figured it out. Or is he? Kellen, Alex, Mom, hey, welcome all. Void, what it do? Jay's Mix, what it do with you, bro? We just chilling. What do you guys think of this artboard, by the way? I know it's got the Sanrio and friends in the background and stuff. Maybe not your thing. I know Sanrio's not really my thing, but they are cute. I'll give it that. And this was like a $10 art board. It might have only been 5. I can't remember now. But it very sweet. Big fan of that. Meowscarada's a favorite of mine too, so maybe not top 10, but top 20 for sure. So I was happy with that. Move that over there. So that's probably mostly it for today, but what about the rest of you guys? What are you guys up to today? Any live streams you're planning to go to? Any legends going up today? Anything cool going on in your area? I'm last year. Jay's mix. No, not Jay's. Jay's, you're everywhere. You're a great mod. Got to work in a bit. Oh, nice. That sounds fun. Nah. Yeah, I guess it's getting to that time fairly soon, eh? What? When do you normally start? And when do you get off? Like, are you doing like 8-hour shifts, or are you doing more like 10+ hour shifts? I know a lot of people in your industry are doing, sometimes 10 to 14-hour shifts pretty consistently, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, well, technically, because it's a Monday if he ends the shift on Monday. I think that's how it works, or at least that's how it worked here at when I used to work at McDonald's. 7 to 7, eh? Oy. Yeah, King Brian's always working. He was just telling us his PC is in a Walmart bag, and it's probably because he's so busy doing content and trucking that he has no time to deal with his own crap. And I know what that's like. Not the streaming part, but being busy part. Yeah. Well, yeah, if anybody in the chat hasn't seen already, these were some cool pickups I got recently. Well, actually a while ago, but I keep forgetting to show them. So these are actual Magic the Gathering cards in there, endorsed by Magic. But you also get this cool action figure. And there's 4 of them. I've only got the 2 so far. But we're hoping we can find these 2. Hoping we can find those. And if you know anybody who's got them and they're looking to trade for Pokemon or Magic, anything from that set, let me know. Always down. I would love to be able to get my hands on those. Like, takes me back too, because I was a big action figure guy when I was a kid. But like, we didn't keep any of our toys from our childhood, so like I don't have any of the old action figures. Some of them would have been worth $100. Like some old Batman with the Batmobile and stuff, that kind of stuff. Lego too, lots of Lego. We gave that away to my auntie, who now collects Lego. I only actually work for 1 out of the 12 hours. It's boring. Oh, geez, that sucks. That sucks. That would drive me nuts. So that takes a lot of patience. Takes a lot of patience to do a 12-hour shift where you're really only working hard at least for an hour. I've done those jobs, but I've mostly been roofing for the last 20 years. But we have days when we show up and we sit there for 2 or 3 hours waiting for stuff to finish. And sometimes we end up just having to go home, and that's the worst part of my job. I always say wait, and Tom Petty said it too. The waiting is the hardest part. I do love Lego. My mom's, I love Lego too, Alice. I think a lot of us do, and a lot of us wish we could have our childhood Legos back. We'd totally be playing with them. My mom sold all of mine, and I had some nice stuff that would be, yeah, exactly, PPR. So you know what it's like. Like, I spent a fortune to get back a bunch of the Nintendo, or the game, yeah, the Nintendo Game Boy and games that I had as a child. I probably spent like $400 or $500 chasing that rabbit down a hole. So I am looking at this point. I've played them all again and messed around with them, and I'm probably looking into selling them, and using that money to get myself a decent streaming laptop. So there's a sandhill in the middle of Kansas full of TMNT figures we buried as kids. You should go dig that up. That's literal buried treasure. You cannot. I sold, like I do, or my dad does auctions. Not auctions, but markets, where he sells stuff that he's got in lockers, like the Storage Wars and stuff like that. So TMNT figures can be worth a lot. Hello to everyone in chat. That was saying hi, working on our rental as you're in the background. Well, nice to see you, PRK. Thanks for chilling. This is just a short chill sesh. Well, an hour and 6 minutes in, I say that, but those original figures are worth some cash today, Brian. Absolutely, they are. Brian doesn't even know how much of a gold mine is buried out. He's probably not chatting because he's driving out there right now trying to remember the spot. I think he is, Alice. I think he's gone right now to go get them. Yeah, good luck on your rental. Hopefully, like, I don't know your situation. Did you just buy it, or are you fixing it up after renters left, or doing a renovation? If you don't respond, don't worry. I get it. You're busy. Wow, go get them, King Brian. Hope you finish fixing it soon, Alex. Yeah. Oh, yeah, hope for the best, Alex. Hopefully it wasn't anything crazy. But yeah, that's probably going to be it for today. My dad just had some company come over, and I don't want to air out their drama. So, but yeah, we're gonna end it here for today. Is there anybody live that you want to raid, Alice or PRK or Jay's Mix? Our renter died and left it a crap hole, almost done being fixed. Wife's parents are moving in. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, PRK. That's awful. I've heard a lot of those types of stories, and if I was close enough, if you lived near me, I would totally help out if there was roofing being needed done, or any labor in general. So yeah, I know that doesn't help you now or anything. Just saying, I wish I could have helped. I couldn't imagine if that happened to somebody I cared about. Not that I don't care about you, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, guys. Yeah. If there's anybody you want to raid, next is live. Okay. Well, let's all raid next then. Are you able to drop a link or anything else, or should we just all pop over there? You let me know. We just go pop over there? Almost done my Tim Hortons coffee. I've been talking so much, it's taken me like over an hour to drink this. Next is going live soon. Okay, well, if anybody wants to hop over there with me and say I am Charlie Kirk raid or Dr. Walkabout raid, I don't care. Either way, that's good with me, and I'll see you guys over there. Thanks for hanging out, having some fun on a lazy Sunday afternoon for me. I think it's it's 2:30 here, so have a good night, everybody, or good day. I just said it was day. Staying hydrated. This is technically water. There's some water in there, right? Gotta be. All right, guys. We're hopping over to next. See you guys later. Have a great one. Bye.